Write down the commands of the director on the sets. Yeah, and this is the topic that we will be discussing today in Sinan Media School. Okay, the commands of the director. Now, normally the director has 8 commands. Okay, the director has 8 commands. Okay, which you have to understand as a technically sound actor. Okay, those professional commands, how they are used and why they are used on the sets. Okay, yeah. Now, there are many commands that professional directors take. Okay, but we need to understand the basic commands that are used on the set. Okay, now the first command is silence please. Okay, silence please. Okay, now silence please is the command given to the unit members, actors, anybody who is present on the set, because there should be a pin drop silence on the sets, because the voice of an actor is getting recorded. Okay, so there should be no disturbance. Exactly, right. And secondly, it is important for the concentration of the actor has to concentrate only on his character and the dialogue. That's why the command silence please is given. Okay, now the second command on the set is clear the field. Clear the field. Okay, now clear the field should be for the technical people, for the makeup guy, for the hair guy who is doing the hairs. Okay, and all those people who are blocking the scene, they have to clean or clear the surroundings that they are blocking, including the location. Okay, where the shooting is going on. So clear the field. Okay, is the next command. Okay, command number 3. Command number 3 is command number 3 is lights. Okay, lights. Okay, when the director says lights or full lights, that means all the lights that are on the set has to be turned on by the light department, by the gaffer, by the light in charge. Anybody who is in charge of the light has to on the light. Okay, yeah. Now the next command is sound. Sound. Okay, now the sound command is for the sound department, right? There are two types of sound, I'll tell you. First is the sync sound. Okay, first is the sync sound. Okay, now the sync sound is a unit where your live recording is going on. Okay, live recording is going on, and there are no gadgets involved in your recording. Only the plain sound, means the way I am speaking now. Okay, I don't have any gadget apart from the headphone that I am using. Okay, so sync sound इसमें आ सकता है, right? Sync sound can come. हाँ एडिटिंग, हाँ इसमें डबिंग करना पड़ेगा आपको, इसमें डबिंग करना पड़ेगा सिंग साउंड में. ओके, you can dub this sing sound. Okay, and dubbing has to be done in both the sounds, that is sing sound and nagra. The second sound is nagra. Okay, nagra is a special unit. Okay, it's a special unit जहाँ पे आपका आवाज जो है वो बूम माइक से, the boom mic is there and boom mic is recording your voice. Okay, on the nagra system. Okay, and the sound operator is recording your voice. Okay, but now almost 60 to 70% of the sound is done on sync sound now. Okay, nagara system is like a old style of filmmaking. Many of the directors prefer sync sound now on the set. Now in both these sounds, dubbing has to be there. Okay, right, after the shoot, after the edit, I'm so sorry. Okay, now the next command is roll camera. Roll camera. Now roll camera. Roll camera. Okay, now roll camera, the command is given to the DOP, that is director of photography, or you can say cameraman. Okay, or cinematographer in American term. Okay, roll camera. Now when the director says roll camera, the DOP should say rolling. Okay, the DOP should say rolling. Okay, yeah, he will switch on the camera. Okay, and when the camera is switch on, everybody should be ready. I mean, who everybody I'm talking about, the character should be ready. Okay, so there is an yeah, the character has to be ready. Now there is an extra command which director use on set, is character ready. Is the character ready? Okay, now the characters will say yes, I mean the actors will say yes, then he will once again say silence. Okay, he will once again say silence, the director will say silence, and he'll say going for take. Going for take. Okay, right? Yeah, going for take. Now he has to check with the DOP, is the camera on. Okay, once again he will say roll, right, camera roll, right, then the clap is given. Okay, like the way you saw us on the sets, the clap was given. Okay, right, and after the clap is over, the director will say action. Okay, the director will say action. Okay, now after action, as we know the 5-second rule, the characters sorry, the characters have to count in their mind the 5 seconds, and then they can start the dialogues. Okay, now when the dialogues are over, the director will say cut. When the director says cut, you have to stop another 5 seconds. Okay, after the director says cut, you stay in the character and then you come out of the character after 5 seconds. This is done for the editor of the film. Okay, the 5-second rule is for the editor of the film, right? And there are additional commands, which you can write down, that is extempo, Okay, you have to do the shot in extempo. Extempo means there will be no cut. Yeah, extempo means there will be no cut. Okay, yeah, and there are commands such as lunch, breakfast. Okay, breaks, in between breaks. Okay, shifting, right? Shifting is another command which is important. Shifting means we are moving from one location to another. Okay, may it be from bedroom to drawing room, bedroom to kitchen, bedroom to the outer area. Okay, so shifting means we are shifting the light, the camera, whole of the unit will shift to another location. Okay, everything will be shifted. Everything will be shifted to the new location. Okay, yes, and most of the people on the set will be loving this command from the director because they have a hard day of shooting, and shooting work is a very stressed out work. Understand, there are a lot of retakes, there are a lot of things which we have to keep in mind, like continuity, like standbys. Okay, like there is a stress of work. Normally when I work, there is no stress for any actor or unit. There is no there is no shouting, there is no ho allah, there is no bad words, there is nothing but plain family work and concentration on cinema. Okay, so yeah, yeah, yeah. So it is important that a director should be very joyful and friendly with the actors, because actors have to gel into the character. Okay, and if we create tension on the set, it is suffocating time for everybody. Okay, so normally I don't do things which are not ethical. Exactly. So those things which are ethical to the set has to be done. Non-ethical work we don't do. And very important to give respect to each and every person on the unit, and actors and producers and everybody working on the set has to be respected. Now the last command here, the last command here is pack up, is pack up. Okay, mostly loved by the unit. Pack up, pack up. Okay, now these are the important commands that are used on the set by the directors, and you have to jot down everything, because this will come in your exam. And if you don't understand anything, kindly ask me questions on this. Okay, but these are professional commands of the director. Okay. So thank you very much. This was our session on the commands of the director. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.